Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, let me congratulate Dawn Media Group for arranging such a vibrant sort of conference. I think I've attended lots of conferences, but I feel that every session is very engaging. So that is one plus point, and I must congratulate Dawn Media Group for this. As far as banks are concerned, we heard Deputy Governor, State Bank of Pakistan yesterday, and we really thankful to State Bank of Pakistan for taking the commendable lead in creating the ESG framework as well as green banking guidelines, giving a very clear message and signaling that climate risk is actually financial. So, as far as the banks are concerned, we are not sitting on the fence and just looking at these transactions. We are now actually a very active enabler. So, just to come to your question, let me just let you know what basically banks are contributing, and banks can contribute in terms of this transaction. Actually, we are, as everyone is aware, that banks play a very important role in terms of handling the capital to manage the capital flow, and that is where the banks comes into action, and we are really working towards pushing the green financing. So as far as the banks are concerned, we ensure that we finance to those companies which are more towards environmental friendly. They don't have that CO2 emission, or they work in that direction of reducing the CO2 emission. So this is one very important contribution of the bank towards this climate. Then at the same time, we are supporting the SMEs and the household, the consumers towards adopting the climate action, the climate friendly and the energy efficient solutions. Like the banks are coming up very fastly with products for the solar, for wind, for EVs, for these electric bikes. And with the passage of time, we are seeing that whenever there are challenges, the move towards these products are increasing. We just saw during these the challenging conditions which we are really facing, the fuel prices went up, and as the fuel prices went up, we have seen that the demand towards EVs and electric bikes have increased. So the banks are really working towards promoting and coming up with these product innovations, coming up with these product development, so that we are able to fulfill the needs of the customers and to provide that the climate action. The bonds, the green bonds, they are into action, and the banks are pursuing, they are participating. And I personally feel that with the passage of time, these actions are now becoming mandatory. To start with, the green banking guideline which the State Bank issued, they were more like voluntary, and banks were asked to do it on voluntary basis. But now we have to do it on mandatory basis. And with each passing year, this focus is increasing, and we even have to report now. So reporting is now very important, and with that, banks now are not on the fence. They are enabler now towards this the climate change.
Thank you very much. So in terms of returns, investments in climate action, is that, so where do the rewards come from? Is it in better ESG rankings? So how do you see it in terms of financial returns to the bank?
Actually, when we look at the overall landscape, the opportunities are too many. The issue was that we took the challenges side first, and we didn't look at the opportunities. The opportunities are so big that currently what we see is there are tens and billions of climate financing opportunities available, which unfortunately we are not able to tap. And the reason being that some reason is a new field. So the banks are developing our expertise. We are developing our expertise, and our credit teams, our risk teams, they're still a bit afraid of looking at these new green technologies because they are still unproven. They are there, but still, for Pakistan perspective, they are unproven. But what we feel is that with the financing gap, we can really work on them, and we can generate lots of new financing at very good rate. Pricing is an issue at this point in time because due to lack of data, which is already being discussed, there is also a greenwashing sort of a risk, because we are not really aware that the projects which have been presented as green, whether they're really green or not. So, but now with the Pakistan Green Taxonomy also in place, we have specified and standardized definitions of which projects are green and which are not. I think this challenge will be covered, and I personally feel that with the population of Pakistan, we can sell any product, and we can sell any product at with a profit. And to last, one of the key benefits which I really feel is that by acting on this path, we will also be able to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the humanity will be able to please Allah. There's a saying of the Holy Prophet that even if you remove something of harm from the street, that is a charity. So we really feel that whatever we get in terms of profits, this is one of the biggest profit which we can get.